Back again with the extraordinary Margaret Avery, best known Shug Avery from The Color Purple. I have had the
And you sure is ugly.
you know, you always you always manage to say something that catches me off guard.
No, but that's what I'm known for, is telling people how ugly they are. But always the people that I tell who are ugly are so beautiful. That's a
Oh
funny
wow,
that's a
wow.
funny
Okay,
thing.
okay. Well, listen, that's an automatic hug. Thank you. But the River Niger, I now can talk about it because I've seen it. I have had the opportunity of watching Margaret Avery
And
in a live
and I'm so
performance.
glad you didn't tell me you were coming, because anybody that comes, if I know you, I don't want you to tell me. It makes me nervous to know that you're out there in the audience. So you honored that, and I appreciate that.
Because you said so. But the River Niger, um, I want to say this. I want to say this. I enjoyed it tremendously, and I enjoyed it tremendously. Yes, because Margaret Avery was in it, but I enjoyed
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, I enjoyed it tremendously because of the storyline, and with the holiday Christmas now coming forth, and New Year's, um, people become depressed, people become sad, and people become hurt. And I had said to Margaret Avery before we even began taping that I wanted to talk about the River Niger, and I wanted to compare it to life today, to the struggle today, and the things that are going on today. The character that Margaret Avery portrays, Maddie, is a woman that is a remarkable, strong lady,
Very strong. Keeps the family together,
keeps the family together.
which is something Afro-American women are accustomed to doing.
So it was not difficult for Margaret Avery to be
It,
Maddie,
not well. Let's say it was, the challenge was to be stage
to
Maddie.
be stage Maddie,
Which is more open and more verbal, and to be heard,
to be
and
heard.
not as internal as film.
Okay,
So there's a whole different technique. So the challenge was there.
the challenge was there. Margaret, when people leave the River Niger, what do you want them to leave with?
I hope that some people have said that they really saw the love
Mm-hmm.
on the stage, and even though our characters, it's a dysfunctional family, fans out there, and we all come from dysfunctional families in one way
To
or
some
another.
degree, yeah,
And
yeah.
most, I mean, not all of us, but I'm speaking in generalities, that even though you may have not had the best home, it shows that the people did care about you. They did the best. Let's put it this way. Our parents, whether they were good parents, bad parents, they did the best they could with the tools they had. Now, maybe they didn't have great tools, but they still did their best. And I think that when people go away, they do see that there was love in the family. There's a lot of screaming and hollering and shouting, but there's love there.
And with the holidays, with the holidays, again, be it Christmas, be it New Year's, that is so important that you feel loved. And in the River Niger, it was certainly that. I laughed, and Margaret have asked
Yeah.
me not to give it away, but I.
Well, we have one character, Grandma, that keeps you laughing. Grandma, it keeps you laughing, so people have to come just to see Grandma.
And you will laugh. You will laugh.
And I have to say her name, doggone it. Sydney Davis.
Sydney Davis. Sydney
Yeah,
Davis.
she does a wonderful job. She's our comedic relief, because it's a very, it gets kind of intense. And so when she opens her mouth, you usually get to laugh.
I'm not going to give it away, Margaret, but I'm going to say this, that when you come to see this, you will witness Margaret Avery as you've never seen her before. Many of us may remember her during the time of Richard Pryor movies. Many of us may even remember her as Shug Avery in The Color Purple. But when you see her in this live performance, the whole outlook, then you will sit there and you will say, that is acting. We're outside, and so, and it's live. So
they're doing street work. So we gotta end this with a good note now. Come and see the show, The River Niger. It's on South Spring Street in Los Angeles. And you can go online for the Roby Theater Company. Roby Theater Company. Here it is right here. www. Theater Company, and that's spelled ROBEY, theatercompany.com. Reservations 213-489-0994, extension 107. We're out.